Hey, what's up, guys? Aaron here. So, where is Bitcoin and Ethereum and the altcoins going to go this year based on historical years in the past? So, that's really what I'm going to touch on in this video, starting with this chart here, showing that in 2020, the last year of the halving, 2016, the halving prior, and then 2012, the halving prior to that, the price of Bitcoin literally went straight up. And here we are relative to these previous years. If you forgot what happened in 2020, it was hovering between like $6,000 to $10,000. And then towards the end of 2020, it launched over $20,000, hitting a new all-time high. But this is a really good chart to show what happened to Ethereum. So this is a chart of Ethereum year-to-date ROI for the year 2020. So that would be the year of the halving. So overall for 2020, and again, that would be correlated to this year, 2024, ETH does around a 5.6x, or it did that in 2020. Going back to 2016 in the blue line, ETH did about a 7 or 8x. And then here we are in 2024 right here, this little purple line. So far, ETH is up approximately 1.3x or so. We hit a high earlier this year of around a 1.7x. But looking at these two lines of what ETH does in the year of the halving, we still have quite a long way to go. And this is a line showing the total market cap for cryptos also going up a lot in 2020, the year of the halving, hitting approximately a 4x for the year. And here for 2024, we can see where we are respectively. So again, looking at 2020, we have quite a long way to go. Right now, we are at around, again, like a 1.3, 1.4x. And this is also really important to know right here from Lynn Alden, saying that in the US, both the monetary base and the broad money supply are increasing again. So the M2 money supply right here in blue is beginning, if I zoom in really, really close, is beginning to go up. Lynn says that they bottomed in 2023. And now heading back into the cryptoverse, if you want to get access to all of these charts I'm showing you, you can go ahead and use the link below and you can pick this up. I think it's well worth it. This shows the M2 money supply overlaid with the price of Bitcoin. So the blue line right here is the price of Bitcoin. And what Lynn is pointing to is literally this little blip right here, the M2 money supply going up. This is going to be the red line right here. Taking a look at her chart, the M2 money supply is beginning to go up again. And there is quite a bit of correlation with the M2 money supply and the price of Bitcoin. You can see here in 2020, 2021, during the last bull market, we saw the M2 money supply, again, the red line right here, go up a ton. And then we saw Bitcoin go up as well. And the same thing applies to the S&P 500. The S&P went up a ton from early 2020 up until the peak of around the end of 2021 or so, ironically correlating to Bitcoin's last peak. But we can see the M2 money supply went up a ton. So if we see the money supply begin to go up again, that is a very, very strong indicator that the price of Bitcoin, then Ethereum, then altcoins, and also the stock market will be going up as well. And I want to talk a little bit about what's going on with the censorship and Tornado Cash and Samurai Wallet and what the US government is basically trying to do right now. So Jake Chervinsky on Twitter says, "Call me crazy, but I truly believe crypto is on the front line of the war for individual liberty in the digital age. So many rights are at stake: free speech, association, financial privacy, property ownership, on and on." And some people ask me like, okay, are they going to come down and ban hardware wallets, right? They're like, can you still use Tangem? I have my Tangem cards right here. These are the older ones. The newer ones look a lot better. But no, I mean, they have not banned hardware wallets. But what's happening is there is a direct threat of privacy. And basically saying you can't memorize 12 or 24 words and hold your coins in your head, right? If you memorize those words. Like here, there is a lawsuit happening, a court filing against Roman Storm, who is the Tornado Cash developer. And there are people arguing on what does money transmitting mean. Some people are saying it could be a USB cable. The definition of money transmitting does not require the money transmitter to have control of the funds being transferred. So what's happening, and this is a bigger conversation, is that there is a battle over, a lot of it is definitions of what things mean, moving money, moving value, right? This is all happening right under our eyes. People are going to prison for it, and it is a really, really big deal that I will be covering, of course. So that's basically it, guys. As of now, no, hardware wallets are not banned. If you don't have a hardware wallet, and if you're still relying on something like Coinbase or Kraken for all of your crypto, I would recommend you getting a hardware wallet. I'll include links to the ones below. You can get a 3-pack of Tangem cards if you want. If you want a Bitcoin only one, I don't have any affiliate links for those, but they exist out there as well. Also, Trezor and Ledger have been around for a very, very long time. I'll include my links to those as well. So that's basically it for the video. As you can see, I'm still in my van. I am going to be camping as long as the weather permits. Basically, if it gets too hot, I'm going to have to get out of here. Or else I would have to go to a campsite and pay, which I may, to plug in my air conditioner on the roof. This van is not really fancy. It doesn't have enough, or it doesn't have any lithium or an inverter to power air conditioning. A lot of vans can now, but anyway, this one can't. So I'd actually have to plug it into like a 30 amp connector. Anyway, getting off topic. Hope you guys are doing well, and I will talk with you next time. Take care, and bye for now.